Creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Hirohiko Araki has many practices and techniques he's developed over time that allow him to create manga as culturally impactful and lively as JoJo. But one of, if not his most important practice, is on-site research, physically going to the places he depicts in his drawings to bring the story, characters, and setting as close to reality as possible, traveling all around the world throughout the years to Egypt, Italy, the American Southwest, and parts 4 and 8 are based on Araki's hometown of Sendai, Japan. So now, in part 9, the JOJOLands, with such a rich and vibrant setting as Hawaii that Araki has been depicting in incredible detail, it seemed pretty certain that he had traveled in preparation for part 9, and in the latest issue of JoJo magazine, we got a whole article that details Araki's visit to Hawaii, showing the places he went and some insight into how he goes about conducting research, which I'll be covering in today's video. So the article is titled Araki's Interview Techniques and is a collection of testimonies from the editors who accompanied him on the trip, describing their activities and sometimes quoting Araki directly. The team together conducted research on Oahu and the main island, which is where the story takes place, starting out on Oahu where we saw JoJo's school, South Kane Street, the junkyard, and in the magazine photos we can see the overpass which was depicted in chapter 1. So before Araki and his team actually went to Hawaii, they said he had already determined the direction of the main character JoJo since the end of JOJOLands serialization. But what he learned in Hawaii and from the people who live there, they really helped shape the character. Hearing directly from the locals about their life experiences, their day-to-day lives, and observing people's behavior closely really enriched the image of the character, emphasizing the importance of observing your surroundings and not simply watching, picking up on even the smallest details like the way people move and the clothes they wear. The editors say it's Araki's constant presence that fleshes out the characters and story, making it more realistic, referencing an experience they shared at a car rental shop on the main island, which Araki had put into the story in chapter 2, where in real life and in the manga, they had rented a Camaro. They said that basically all of the photography was taken by Araki himself, who always had his camera by his side, saying he wanted to see what kind of plants are growing there and spending a long time at the botanical gardens capturing many different plants on camera. And this research, of course, was well worth it, especially within the recent art Cat's Eyes, as when you look at the environment and the variety in the plants, you get the feeling that these characters exist in a real place. So like Araki's writing, his research is also fueled by curiosity, as even when driving down a seemingly featureless road, they said Araki would suggest to stop the car and take a walk, taking pictures of the road, what's around them, and the lava that had cooled and solidified. And this road where Araki had stopped to take some photos looks to be the same drive taken by the characters on their way to Rohan's villa. They say even sounds and smells would guide them to new discoveries, saying once they entered a certain town, a strong smell of chicken wafted in the air, prompting Araki to go off the beaten path and follow the smell to some local food vendors cooking food out of a repurposed trailer. And this is what Araki means when he says you can't find everything online or in books. There are certain aspects of being places physically that give you a greater understanding of the setting and will lead you places you never would have found otherwise and even inspire new ideas for the work. They say Araki would often venture off the guided path, trying to see more than just tourist attractions, but rather immerse himself in the lifestyle of the locals and to get a feel for what it's actually like to live there, asking questions about their culture and people's routines. One of Araki's most fascinating discoveries in Hawaii was their land formations. They say Araki listened intently to the tour guide's explanations, but also asked a lot of questions about the land, how it came to be, its history, how people live there, and what kind of people come to visit, expressing a great interest in the cooled lava found around the island and how it formed, which is most likely the inspiration behind the concept of mechanisms within the story, and the focus on a lava rock being this supernatural object with a mysterious power that's the driving force of the plot. And the last page of the article is titled Work While Having Fun, which talks about how although Araki was there for research, he was enjoying himself every step of the way, and the work even gave him energy, saying they were surprised by Araki's seemingly limitless physical strength. And even in the heat he remained active, waking up early in the morning, going for a swim in the pool, and conducting interviews until the evening, while also taking walks in his short free time. So as predicted, Rohan's role in the JOJOLands, a mangaka conducting research in Hawaii, was absolutely a self-insert for Araki, drawing ideas from his own experiences, like his daily swims and interest in the lava rocks. As they said, every location the cast has spent time in so far was a part of their research. So just as a fan of JoJo and Araki, it's really wholesome seeing him happy and healthy, traveling, doing what he loves, as it's always Araki's passion and curiosity which results in the best stories possible, and the quality of part 9 definitely definitely reflects his passion. So I can't wait to see where he takes us moving forward in the JOJOLands. So that's going to be all for today, guys. Just a quick video to close out the year. Thank you all so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and look forward to more content in 2024. Talk to you all real soon, but until then, I'm out. Peace.